Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm very excited to very excited to be here. Um, hello, hello, hello. This might be playing over here. Oh, that's why. That's better. Um, hello, 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 hello. Just trying to make sure that we have some good levels. I thought I'd try out a countdown. Man, YouTube is such a wealth of information, and I wanted to give you all a chance to kind of gather. For those of you who are here with me, make sure to say hello in the chat. Um, we've had the schedule of doing a breakdown, then a cover. If you haven't checked that out, please do. My most recent cover is Fall on Me, the Andrea Bocelli and Matteo Bocelli song, and so be sure to check that out. And then after a cover, I do another breakdown, and then I'll go live at the end of the month. And so here we are. Hey, as always, I want to thank you for just joining me in this community. It's been steadily growing since last July, and I just love it. I learned so much from each and every one of you, and so it's awesome. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking because thank you, Linda. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And here's part of the reason why I do these covers. Number one, because I love to sing, and I'm a singer. And number two, because I think it's really easy for people to get on the internet and share a lot of opinions about other singers and what they're doing. And then you go to their channels and then they don't sing. It could be self-proclaimed teachers of thousands, and, and then you never really hear them sing. And so I really always appreciate teachers that get out there and put their money where their mouth is, and they put out either their own music or they do covers. And so thank you so much for being a part of this community. So I'm not going to spend too much time talking. I will catch you up on what's been going on recently. The new school year began at the university that I teach here, and so I have a great group of guys that I'm just really blessed to be able to teach, and I'm learning a lot as I teach them. I'm learning a lot about my voice. I'm learning a lot about their voices and the differences and nuances, and how to communicate more effectively, which in turn, I get new information that I can share with all of you. So that's really, really cool. Helps me understand the voice a lot better, outside of the vacuum of myself, which is kind of what I've been doing over the last 12, 13 years since I graduated college. And anyway, so I hope you like that little countdown. Just trying to do some new stuff, give you guys a little bit of an awareness. All right, so I'm going to hang out with you all for about an hour. I've got some other projects that I need to get to, so that's probably why I'm going to try to keep it to an hour. Usually we go a little bit longer, but since I'm talking less and there's a group of you already here hanging out with me, I want to make sure that I take advantage of that. So one of my recent videos was Lara Fabian's Je Suis Malade, and that was I loved her performance. Lara's just one of my favorite singers ever. If you haven't seen my other cover of one of the songs that she did with Josh Groban called For Always, I sang that with my sister, and she's amazing. We recorded that over our little Christmas break up in the mountains, and she's just the best. She's my best friend, and so she sounded amazing, and we had a blast recording it and doing the video. So if you haven't checked that out, do that. That's an incredibly difficult song, but that's kind of how I know Lara. That was kind of my first foray, and just kind of hearing through that song. And there's a lot of other songs that I've yet to check out, and I'm going to, and because she's one of my favorites. But one of the things that I was told was to check out the cover of that very same song by Forestella, which was one of the most recent videos that I did of one of their recent songs that's been in a series. And so I'm very excited to check that out. And I've got it pulled up. So I'm going to pull it up and get ready to go and just go ahead and watch it. So we've got Forestella, Je suis Malade from the Phantom Singer All-Stars. If you see my little friend, hold on. That's Cordy. Cordy, come up here, boy. Come here. Come here, boy. Here he comes. He might come watch this video with me. Get up here, boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Everyone say hi, Cordy. That's Cordy for corduroy. He's a sweet dog here at Fort Nance. So, all right, I'm gonna turn up the audio here, and I'm gonna crank up the volume. Hey, listen, everyone. I know that the volume on some of these videos aren't great. A lot of the time, I'm trying. This is a very directional microphone. I'm trying to figure out what the right balance is. And so for right now, I've just been cranking up the gain on the microphone so that you can all hear it better. Many of you have said that that is okay and that you can hear it just fine. If you can't, just leave me a comment down below. I'm still trying to figure out, maybe I need to get another microphone and aim it directly at the speakers of the computer. I don't really know. I'm growing along with all of you. And so anyway, here, let's check it out. Here is Forestella, Je suis Malade. I'm very excited. I love these guys. I love their voices. That was so cool. That was so cool. I'm learning so much. I don't really know a lot about the group. I've seen a couple of their performances. I've seen the Queen song that they're so known for, Bohemian Rhapsody, and but. Ko Woo Rim, the bass. My goodness, what a deep voice. And the cool thing is that he's so resonant down there. He's not afraid to be resonant. You know, I've got one of my students who is a natural bass, and he is kind of struggling. I wouldn't say he's struggling. He's kind of accepting it, but at first it can seem so daunting to be accepting of your own voice type and your own voice qualification in a world that's so full of people who sing high. And so you see singing high publicly, people place value on it. It's expressive, if you will, to some people. And then you have a deep voice. Well, I don't have a deep voice. I wish I did. But then you kind of begin to lose your identity because you're missing out on the richness of what your voice could do because you're trying to be someone else. And I missed out on that. I didn't learn that lesson soon enough to just be happy with the voice that I have and build upon that. And so I love that the bass is so incredible. The other, the rest of them are tenors except for the countertenor. And please, if I'm not saying their names correctly, please correct me in the comments section. I won't be offended. I definitely want to honor them and their talent and their giftings, and so I should learn their names as such. But it's Kang Hyung Ho. The countertenor, fantastic. I'm assuming he's the one who finished on that high G. And then I think it's Bae Do Hoon, who had that really meaty tenor sound. And I really, really enjoyed that. I love this performance. Thank you to whomever suggested it. I love that performance because it's not... Singing with three people is very difficult. I was in a tenor trio a few years ago, and it's very difficult to set parts because, you know, you've got your stack of chords, your triads, but then singing with four people and still making it dramatic, you either go in that direction where it can kind of get barbershop quartet-y, kind of Southern gospel, if you're not careful, but to make it extremely dramatic. That's just beautiful, and they're doing a fantastic job. So their team has done a fantastic job. Their arranger, if they work on their own arrangements, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. I think they're fantastic. So, keeping in the theme of Forestella, why don't we look up another one of their pieces? And while I look up one of their other songs, why don't you go ahead and comment down below and just let me know how your week's been? I want to know how all of you are doing. Let's see, Forestella. Oh, let's see, Hijo de la Luna. Ooh, I would love to listen to this song. Is there a fan cam version? Hijo de la Luna, the Phantom of the Opera is there inside your mind. Let's see. I want to hear a Spanish song of theirs. It's right here, but KBS tends to be a little naughty when it comes to these songs. So, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. We only live once, and so if it gets blocked, I'll figure it out and we'll unblock it or something. And it is what it is. Whatever. Hijo de la Luna, de José María Cano. Low F sharp. Sorry to pause right there. Look at the openness with which he's singing. Tongue very relaxed, tip of the tongue and the bottom front row of teeth. Opening his mouth as he needs to, as he sings higher. Open your mouth. One of the first things that I was told when I was singing in college was to buy a mirror so that I can look at myself and see what I was doing. Sometimes we think we are doing something in an extreme way, like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm opening my mouth so much, but in reality, we're only opening it this much, right? So, and we're robbing ourselves of resonance. I've said that in other videos before, robbing ourselves of resonance by not opening up our mouth. It gets louder just by me opening my mouth because the sound can resonate better. So open your mouth like he is. He's doing an amazing job. Also, I love all of the intricate moving lines as the key is changing in this middle section. And they're just doing it so masterfully. I mean, my goodness, they're just amazing. I'm really loving this. Let's keep going. Mm. Mm. That's so good. Obviously, I was a little mistaken. I thought they were going to sing in Spanish the whole time. They only sang, that one little bit in in that rock medley by Morissette and Mitsubishi. Have I done that one before? I don't know if I have. You know what? I might have edited that medley. I have seen that one. If you want me to break it down here real quick, I will, because it was requested. Thank you, Justin. Set. There we go. Yeah, see, it's already kind of loaded. Is there a better version? I kind of watched this one. Should I watch this one? I don't know. I'll watch the first one. Let's watch the first one, okay? The band here, and we've prepared something that I remember that was very cool about this medley is that the band starts from the get-go, and while she's talking, and she's able to just jump right in, right on time. And so you have to have such an amazing spatial awareness to be able to know that. So let's go ahead and watch it. Special in celebration of Mitsubishi Motors and Rally Art. Something powerful. So you guys are in for a treat. I hope you guys enjoy these classics, rock classics. If you guys know these songs, please sing along with me. Thank you so much for having me. Have a great one, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. I have broken this down before. It's in my list of videos, but I'll still go ahead and watch it. I posted it about 2 months ago. So if you want to check it out, kind of a very concise version of this breakdown, go ahead and check it out. It's in my channel, but I'll go ahead and play it regardless. So what I'll do is that I'll take it, or at least one of these songs, and go chunk by chunk, um, and sliding is so dangerous. You okay, boy? You tend to be weakest in your transitions, right? And so when you slide, especially from bottom to the top of your range, you have the possibility of carrying up too much weight. And so when she does that there, she does it so masterfully. She allows her chords to vibrate and transition through that bridge without adding enough or adding too much weight. She adds enough weight, but not too much. And so she goes, ba-da-da-da, that little pharyngeal resonator. Instead of going and get shouty, right? And she can do it. She's amazing. Watch her do it right here. Yeah, and then she releases with a little vibrato. Beautiful. Amazing. I'll do the rest of this part of the medley, and then we'll move on to the next one. Isn't that cool? And that's one of the cool things about microphones too. When you sing with microphones and you know your voice so well, microphones can capture, the formant in your voice and your overtones. And so whenever you sing right there and there's that little overtone, it sounded like she was singing it at an octave higher than she was. So, dream on, dream on, dream on. And she's singing it an octave higher than I am at that moment. But for her in the microphone, it sounded like it was even an octave higher than that. And so that's really cool. All right, so Justin, let's look. Raven, haters coming out of the rain. All right, cool. Let's look that up. I've not heard of the singer. So why don't you go ahead and tell me a little bit about it? Let's see. Let's see. Is there a different one? Different one. Yeah, let's. I'm gonna watch the second one just because ABS and CBN might come after me. Might be the same one, right? Nope. Yes. I'll watch this one.
You said you believe that you find love together happily.
Ooh. Whoa.
After all the wrong of time, you feel that I'm still the one to give you love and truth. So bring it home to you. You told me that you love me if I never change. Welcome me into your arms again. Come on now. Some place in your heart to love me again. Happiness and joy you bring when you call my name. Come on out of the rain. Some people spend lifetime with a kiss swallow, but I have love right here all the time. How did I try to deny when deep inside I just couldn't find it? You turned my life around. Now love is bound to look back. Baby, come out of the rain.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool the way that they would just go up and down in the scale. I would say that there was a little bit too much weight at the top sometimes, which is why. And I mean, gosh, I can't sing up there, but I can still be objective about it. And some of the runs, there would be, it wouldn't quite get to the note sometimes. It's fantastic. Listen, I'm not taking anything away from it. I'm just trying to tell you all, my friends who are watching here with me, that if you carry too much weight up there, as I've said before, is something that all these singers are fantastic at. But sometimes even the best singers, they need work too. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like you just gotta have these things that you're checking for all the time. So yeah, just be careful as you start singing higher that you don't carry too much weight. The F sharps were just like phenomenal, just like lasers. Bah! That was really, really cool. Also, I'm thankful that whoever this channel is, that they put that little funny superimposed background, and they chroma keyed the artist and sometimes some of the crowd so that it wouldn't get blocked and they could repost it. So that's really, really funny. All righty, let's see what else. Yeah, do y'all have any other recommendations? I'm gonna take a sip of my soda here. Any other recommendations? Anything, Bueller? For those of you who are here with me, any recommendations? Any? Okay, so I am. Let me think of what I could watch. Let's go. Why don't we look up some more Lara Fabian? We'll watch some Je t'aime. Let's see. English subtitles. I love that. Let's watch this one. Gosh, I love her. I'm ready. I'm very excited.
Des choses grâce à vous qui sont incroyables. Et ça me fait penser il y a de ces chansons qui marquent, qui ponctuent, encore une fois, à un moment très précis de ce voyage. Un instant magique. Un instant qu'on n'oublie pas. Et tout d'un coup, les choses changent. Et le filtre du temps s'appuie sur ce moment. Et les rend tout aussi magiques. Mais juste un peu différents. Là, vous m'avez pris de court, là. La petite fille, pour moi, souvent te réclamer.
I'm getting chills. Like, holy smokes. Wow. To get to that place where you begin a song that's so iconic and that you're known for, and then all of a sudden the crowd is singing it for you. I mean, that's just unbelievable. I'm gonna shut up and keep watching.
Presque comme une mère, tu m'as protégé. Je t'ai volé ce sang qu'on aurait pas dû partager. À bout de mon rêve, je l'ai écrit. Comme une star au cinéma. Je t'aime. Je t'aime comme que je ne suis pas. Tu vois, je t'aime. Quand je t'ai confié tous mes sourires, tous mes secrets, même ceux dans J'ai tant voulu la guerre de corps qui se faisaient la paix. Je comme un fou, comme un soldat, comme une star de cinéma. Je t'aime, comme un loup, comme un homme que je ne suis pas. Tu vois, t'aimes ça. Tu vois, je t'aime comme ça. Tu vois, je t'aime comme ça.
Wow, that was emotional. That was, whew, man. I got my eyes got a little misty. Just watching. Just, gosh, I got to find a different video so that I can actually hear her sing more. But that was gorgeous. It's powerful. It was beautiful. Let's see. Goodness gracious. Wow. I'm kind of at a loss for words. Do you guys have any questions about anything? Anything you want answered? Let me know. Let's see if there's anything else. Adagio. That's on there. Maybe we could watch that at some point. Caruso. Caruso, which is, very similar to the format of Je suis malade. Hey, you're the best. Love that so much. You know what? I love the song. So this might be the last one for tonight. If there's another one that you want me to see, just let me know. But I'm gonna
introduce you to
for now. Oh, of course, David Foster right there. So
someone. It's gonna blow your mind. Her voice, well, I can only describe it as heavenly. When she burst onto the scene, we couldn't believe what we were hearing. It was a voice like from another planet or something. She made her mark here, and then she conquered Europe, where she has lived for most of her life. I'm so fortunate to have lived in a world of great voices, but believe me, this voice is at the top of the heap of great voices. And she is going to put her own mark on a song that I actually once produced for Josh Groban. And wait till you hear this woman sing. Please welcome Lara Fabian.
Qui dove il mare luccica e dove tira forte il vento, su una vecchia terrazza davanti al golfo di Sorrento, un uomo abbraccia una ragazza dopo che aveva pianto, poi si schiarisce la voce e ricomincia il canto. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te sai. Vedere luci in mezzo al mare e sole notti là in America erano solo le lampade bianche scie di un'elica. Senti il dolore nella musica, si alzò dal piano forte, ma quando vidi uscire la luna dalla nuvola gli sembrò più dolce anche la morte. Poi guardo negli occhi la ragazza, due occhi verdi come il mare, poi all'improvviso uscì una lacrima e lui credette di affogare. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai, te voglio bene sai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai,
Mm.
di te bene sai.
Wow! Lara Fabian! Let's hear it for Lara Fabian. Amazing!
Thank you. Grazie.
Wow!
She's amazing. She's one of my favorites ever. I love that she made it her own. You know, traditionally when you sing that like when Pavarotti would sing that, or any of the other great tenors of that era in the '90s, when you kind of first heard the song performed, especially by Pavarotti, they would sing it. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai. So she would do ma tanto ma tanto bene assai. So she kind of repeated it twice, made it her own. That's cool. Part of the appeal was that it was such a release of just like, I love you so much, te voglio bene assai, which is like, was it was it Lucio Dalla who wrote the song. Uh, this song is very much in like the Neapolitan dialect of Italian, and so even the last line, which is che scioglie il sangue in te vene sai, in regular Italian it would be che scioglie il sangue nelle vene sai, within or inside, but in the Neapolitan it says dinte vene sai. So che scioglie il sangue dinte vene sai, e te voglio bene sai. Yeah, so anyway, I love that song so much. I'm glad I didn't start singing too loud, or my buddy here would start howling with me. Start singing. It's not howling. He's singing. He's a good boy. Anyway, wow, how fantastic is that? She's just amazing. Listen, I've got a couple of exciting things coming up. I'm going to be traveling at the end of February, somewhere here in the U.S. to go sing for an event. I've got a really special announcement to make really, really soon. I don't know if I can talk about it quite yet on social media, but I'm very, very excited about something that I'll get a chance to be a part of here in Nashville, Tennessee. It'll be a dream come true. Yeah, I've got that. I for the first time today, I got new lyrics for a song that I've been working on for so long. Let's see. And I'll share that with you all once I finish writing it. But it's very, very close. Very, very close. I'm super excited about it. But anyway, hey, just remember, every time I do one of these lives, even if you're watching it later, if you just so happen to stay and hang out till the very end of the broadcast, feel free to always leave your questions or your suggestions down below. I read the comments. I try to get to every single comment. So many of you, actually the majority of you, if not all of you, are so kind, even in your constructive criticism of how we can do things better. And I'm always looking to grow. I know that there's blind spots, and then there's areas that are challenging for the way that we do these lives or the way that we do these videos. And so just trust me that I take your comments to heart, and that I'm always trying to make things better, because if it weren't for you, none of this would be possible. None of these videos would be possible to be enjoyed in this type of community that all of you are building together. And so thank you so much. What else? And leave me some ideas of things that you would want to see more of. I'm definitely not opposed to doing more weekly lives if I can figure out the logistics, and definitely I want to start bringing some content in Spanish. If you don't know, I'm from Puerto Rico. I was born and raised there. I speak Spanish, and I sing in Spanish. And so if you want to hear Spanish singers being reacted to, or breakdowns of their technique or of their singing, just let me know, because I want to be able to share that with all of you. So anyway, I'm glad that all of you joined me for tonight, and I had such a great time. I love doing these. I wish I could do a live I don't know if I would do it every day, but maybe like every other day. I wish that I could do it. If I had a space where I could leave things set up and I could just come in and sit down, I would do it. But the logistics and then all the session work and all this stuff makes it a little challenging, but we will get there one day, and it's going to be awesome. So stay tuned to all of the announcements that I have coming up. I am so excited. I'm so excited to tell you all, but I can't quite yet. So stay tuned. I love you all. I hope that you all have a wonderful morning or evening or noon, wherever you are in the world. How cool is it that we get to hang out from all over the world? I just think it's the coolest thing, and that you guys would choose out of your precious time to come hang out with me for a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds, an hour, however long. I appreciate whatever time you choose to spend hanging out with me. I never take it for granted. Thank you so much, all of you. I love you all dearly, and I will see you in the next